Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. We live. Worldwide World. Salute. Adept HNIC is in the building. Whole facts. Salute. Adept. Appreciate it. Content Cartel in the building. Salute. YouTube. Salute. We driving right now. Don't worry. Don't worry, the workout is coming. Pause. It will be down momentarily. Just give me some moments to drive there. Be patient with me, folks. Please be patient with me. YouTube, we here. aFan 1 of 1 channel. We're here for workouts. We're here for YouTube. We're here for the growth, the community, the content. That's what you get from this page. If you get a chance, share it out. If you ever see, hey, what's his channel about? aFan does workouts. He does cooking for his family. And he shows you and gives you tips on stuff that he thinks are healthy, right? That's it. That's it. That's all you get from this channel, folks. That's it. Y'all got a great workout routine and ideas. I'd love to see them. I'd love to be a part of a new growing community where we take a bit of our health a little serious, not too danked in the building. Yes. Glitch stopping through. I appreciate everyone stopping through. YouTube.com. I appreciate you putting this in the algorithm at some aspect. I do. Anyone in County, California, near Laguna Beach, shake my hand, We're probably neighbors. And anyone in the chat that chose their own free will to hit the like button, I appreciated it. I really do. I could ask everybody, and I don't mind asking, but I don't want to badger y'all with the same question. But if you don't mind, could you hit the like button? Not a big deal if you don't. It's always an option. But three likes. 3 random likes. I appreciate it. We here, we growing, we being safe on the road. Yes, we are. aFan drive safe. aFan can think, he can talk, he can drive and move. aFan can do a whole lot. aFan is here. And y'all are here. I appreciate y'all stopping through. Excuse me real quick. I'm not avoiding eye contact with the chat. I can read fairly well. I just have to wait for it to be safe, of course. No hands. Now, let's see. 22 hit the... No. No one has to do anything. If they choose to. Crucial 13 stopping through. Garrett Casey. Hey, yo, my uncle shawty cheated on me. Should. Oh, man. I hear you, Garrett. Cheating is not fun, I hope it works out in your interest that you would need. Everybody has different priorities in relationships. Yeah, the B4B meeting. I hear you, Dank. Kind of, initially it did kind of start to sound like they were low-key shots. We're not trying to make it like that. So peace to this channel. This channel's about just daily reminders. You're my reminder, I'm your reminder. We remind each other. If you stop through YouTube, we're just reminding each other. That's all we're doing. I'm sure y'all are getting y'all's workouts in. I got to get my workout in. I'm going to take my health serious, my walk with God serious, my family serious, and people I happen to run across on YouTube.com. You know what I mean? I don't know any of y'all personally, but I hope things work out for your lives. I don't want terrible things to happen to most of y'all. It's a joke. The last part was a joke. Okay, so they're like, it's not funny. You've got to explain the joke. I know. But not everybody with the 190 IQ can keep up with the kind of sarcastic humor my brain's capable of creating, you know? So let's just calm down. Let's take it easy. aFan, it's taking you a long time to drive, so I know, folks. It's a big area in this town. And there's plenty of room for both of us. The hat flipped around. And we here. No, wear the hat the other way. It's letting you know we're closer. Gonna set the cameras up. Everybody at the gym knows me. They be dapping me up like crazy and stuff, like real people. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are getting there. Hope things work out for you, Garrett. You know what I mean? Anyone with relationship issues, that's part of health, right? Relationships can be mental health, right? The right priority. So let me hit this off because it gets all crazy with the, you know what I mean, driving. Driving connection. Did it just turn off? Anyways, sorry. Yeah, I'm professional. Learning on the job, folks. Learning and driving on the job. Yeah, we driving, learning, and talking all at the same time. Tell me I can't spell. I'm just joking. We here, so you keep your health in order, right? You have good relations. You build good relationships. You eat well. You pick out good items at the store. You do your best. And that's how you maintain your health, folks. That's how you maintain your health. And then you get to a routine spot. This ain't mandatory, but it's highly suggested you get some type of exercise routine. People like dancing, right? That's an exercise. People like wall ball, you know what I mean? People like shuffleboard. I don't know too much about shuffleboarding, but I've heard about it. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of creative aspects to exercise. Don't feel shy when you get older, folks. Pause. What I mean is still use your imagination. They didn't take away your imagination. You're still a human. Use your imagination. Imaginate how great you are and figure out an exercise you like. That's really all it is. This ain't a joke. You know what I mean? Y'all think it's a joke. You know what I mean? If I took my shirt off, start flexing and stuff, and I start telling y'all, hey, you know what I mean, start eating good. Those are the chants you like to hear sometimes. I ain't mad at you. But I put my money where my mouth is at all times. If I say, hey, if you never exercise enough, you go walking, that's a start. You know why? Because I did that. And I tell you about the consistency because I've implemented the exercise in my life consistently for 6 years. For 6 years. So from my experience, when you do start out by yourself, it gets a little lonely after a while. So you do kind of want to like be around like gyms or, you know, different routines and stuff. It's only so long you can like go on a run by yourself, which is good, and do push-ups and pull-ups by yourself. There's only so much of that you can do, you know. You'll end up wanting to be around like people that exercise as well. So that's the goal for myself. Who knows? Maybe I can actually, I've seen channels do start running groups. I was at a boxing fitness place, and they did a running group at this time of day, at this, I'm not gonna tell the shit because some people might actually go, right? But and it's not my running group, that's why. So, but yeah, you know, I've mentioned before too, like I've seen channels on YouTube that do workout challenges. I think that would be fire. You know, I mean, yeah, these guys are like, you know. Well, that was an accident. All right, I'm usually a bit more professional than that. I apologize. Okay, fresh drip. I appreciate that. 40. Hey, 40. Take it easy, Pinto. You know what I mean? Before you get refried up. What you talking about over there, huh? I'll just play YouTube. Don't get all mad, YouTube. Don't get all mad. I can have a sense of humor too, YouTube. I can have a sense of humor. I can have a sense of humor. Because we over here driving, getting our mind right. We're about to go exercise. I got to the chat, about to make a left safely. California, don't case this situation and say, hey, are you driving and looking at your phone? That's an no. No, I'm not. I'm driving safely. So check the files, you know? All right. Okay, back online, back on the non-mute button. YouTube was trying to distract me. Don't worry, I'm back. Yeah, we're going to the gym. You know what I mean? I got to hit the gym real quick. 2005 Subarus are fire though, Glitch. Subarus are standard 4x4s. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with a 4x4 standard. Come on, all-wheel drive. But I got a Nissan though. They went bust. Yeah, I heard about that. Doesn't mean that their engineered vehicles aren't good though. I don't know about the company politics, but they build well-designed vehicles. I'm about functionality and efficiency. Yeah, but 4 American companies went bankrupt too, and they're still kicking around. Bankrupt with businesses that big ain't the same bankrupt if you went to go open up a lemonade stand. Now, I know y'all ain't got an MBA, but y'all got to trust me on that, all right? I got high level business in my mind, you know what I mean? Think I wear that billionaire gear for nothing? I mean, I got billionaire calculatable numbers in my head right now. That's all that is. Can calculate anything. B4B. Business for business. I mean, y'all seen it in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard of B4B. Before this live in the chat, have y'all heard of B4B? Put a 1 in the chat. From local to global, we here, youtube.com. You about to catch a workout. What's everybody else doing? Spazzing out on a space. I ain't mad at it though. I try to find my own space here on YouTube. Yeah, stick to all the talking. aFan to talk a little bit, but then he does a lot of the walking too. Yeah, you know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I ain't trying to scare you though. That's a joke. That's a joke, YouTube. Don't get scared. I mean, I could be intimidating looking. You know what I mean? Most people think I'm, you know, like a martial artist. You know what I mean? They're like, how many black belts do you have? And I said, how high can you count? And I said, more than that. And they said, damn. So we pulled up finally. Now the thing with the parking lot is that it's basically, you gotta park, get in where you fit in thing. Let me show you where I was gonna battle before. Or not battling YouTube. I'm battling myself, YouTube. Nobody's battling. I'm kidding. I'm just joking metaphorically, all right? And y'all know I know metaphors. Y'all know what it is. So here, right here. Hold on. Your floor's dirty. I know. Your truck's dirty. I know. Not in front of them, like right here. I mean, in front of this like octopus plant. You know what I mean? All right. I gotta park real quick. Hold on. Okay, there's no way I could park with just my feet. Any of y'all? Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. You know why? Because this is a workout health live channel. We're not worried about material that can be used for a battle. Nah, we real talk over here. I'm a real fan. I'm a real man. So we gonna say what we need to say every time. I don't care the group. I don't care the agenda. You're gonna get the truth from aFan. He's righteous, folks, in his own mind, right? But no more righteous than you. That's why we stuck together on YouTube, right? So I'm gonna get a workout in. Over here procrastinating right now. That's what they're telling me in the chat. They're like, hurry up and park. Why you taking forever to park, bro? You procrastinating, bro? Procrastinating. And I could spell that. Procrastinating. Procras. Tionate. Procrastinate. You know what it is? It's hilarious. There's no truck over here, so we can walk by. That's hilarious. All right. I'm gonna stop procrastinating by spelling procrastinate. My fault. Hit the link. Where we at? All right. Chill. Dang. You know I'm at a. Okay. You chill. Are you joking right now? I was like, girl, I gotta get. You want me to look at something right now? Because I'm literally about to. So I found some great, since of course this is a health, whoa, take it easy there. Lighting, making me look 700 years old. I know I'm an old man, but yeah, dog, lighting, you me looking like I'm 5,000 years old over here. Shit. All right, so shout out to all the 5,000-year-old guys. All the 5,000-year-old guys that can still exercise, you know? That's fire. Yeah, man. All right. And I always get this question a lot too. All right, 1 second. Still working? Still working? Did the YouTube turn off? Is anyone here? I will make anyone a moderator right now if you can make. Okay. Okay. All right. Every time, it's all good. I'll just copy and paste the description next time. You know how long it takes to write a video description and you go live? Yeah. I don't care that the live is gonna end fast. I just want to say that. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this won't happen again. But if I go live, I'm probably gonna stay live and do the whole workout, because having to do the live and write the description is a pain in the butt. Hopefully the live didn't end. If y'all stuck around, you're a real one. I'll follow you back. Anyone in this channel right now, I will personally put your channel name and share you, and I will subscribe to your channel. That's a whole fact. That is a whole fact. So if there's anyone in the chat right now, yeah, I got acne scars. Yeah, if there's anyone in the chat currently still, sorry, I had a meeting. Yeah, the meeting took priority. So if there's anyone in the chat right now who wants to be a new subscriber and I will subscribe to them. If you write anything in the chat right now to let me know the live's still on, I will do that. Okay, hold on. Anyone? Hey, NXY, yes. All right, that's not my truck. All right, I said I'm a man of my word. Hold on. Thank you for writing something. No worries, bro. I can't. I will go to your channel though. Hold on. Dank, if you're still in the building, Dank said, if you're still in the building, if you can share NXY's channel, Nixie. Hey, is Nixie. Hello, Nixie. Thank you for writing something right now. But any of my mods right now, I can't do that on the YouTube one. I will later though, definitely, because I can go back and look at the chat afterwards, and then I can click on your comment, Nixie, and I will be a new subscriber later. I promise. Any of my mod? Yeah, I had a quick meeting. Quick meeting. We here. Oops. We here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got Jordan gear. I'm an old man. I know I'm an old man. You know what I mean? I got the Brooks on the feet right now. About to get this workout in. I don't want to show off the driver's license. Well, I added your comment, Nixie. All right, you know what? Why not? Oh, all right. I had to change it. You should still have the wrench, Nixie. Go ahead and post your channel, Nixie. I'm a man of my word. Yes, I accidentally at first I made you the manager moderator. So no, now you're standard, but you're definitely a mod. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. This is a health channel. That's a great question, Nixie. If you get a chance, if you could please hit the like. I don't know if you have, or hit the share button, please, Nixie. I would appreciate it. I'm going to the gym. This channel's about working out, uh, learning about different health foods to eat that are good for your body, and just staying positive and trying to build a community that's all about just learning with each other. You know what I mean? And you guys can kind of take a look at the kind of workouts I like to do. All right. Let's hit it. Hey, Case. What do you say about that? I still have a regular cable. I don't care about watching average top. He's that's right. I'm honestly like, no matter how hard I try to yeah. I feel like through it's like so smooth, you know? It's cool when they get older, though. You know, when you get older, it's like chill out. I wanted to get back into shape. Oh, yeah, he looks like he got the food devil. God damn, bro, that sounds man, those are fucking 16. They look like 10, bro. Because there's no fucking padding in there. It's just leather. It's 9 ounces of leather. Especially the right? Yeah, the right one. Hey, you should part that fucking oh my god. I want to fuck that dude up, man. Oh, no, yeah. They said it was like in there and like laughing and shit. Yeah. How do we go? I was like straight up. Unless he was drunk. That's gonna stick with him from now on, bro. I used to get drunk like that when I was a child, like 15. That's how I was getting drunk. You never give it a go. You know what I mean? Like he gets like hit that way, fun, like hang out with him. He's drunk. I'm not drunk. So when he's drunk, it's fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like hanging out with the kid again. You know what I mean? Like he's like a goofy guy. You know? I like we get involved in the same time. After, yeah. It's the one I was waiting for. What's up, man? Good. How you doing? See, Jason.
Casey! Finally. All right. Whew. Let's go. All right. Oh, Lionel. Hello, Lionel. We here. Crooked teeth. We happy to have teeth. But here, let's get the workout going. Y'all know what it is.
Me dormí ahorita, me levanté. Vamos a I thought it was tomorrow. Pero me acosté, ahora me estoy durmiendo esta siesta, boludo. ¿Ayer? No, 2 días. Duermo una siesta de 1 hora, 2 horas. Oh, yeah. I know, I should have needed it, bro. If I'm sleep, I'm fucked. I didn't see the video. I was going to replace your toilet paper because it's out. It's like a box. That's what I'm coming out. So in college, there's something where I told you long.
I was talking about the UCI shit. I was talking about the UCI. Like how times like 1500. Yeah, 10.
Is this a lake?
I'm gonna be a pirate.
My kid, yeah. $5 mil for me, $5 mil for my kids, one each kid. Boom.
You're set.
I'll put the last one.
Your boy Denzel was sleeping on it.
I know, he was here, I saw him on Friday. No, I saw him.
Yeah, his daughter's name is Owen, I guess.
What?
His daughter's name is Owen.
Oh, yeah. But you working on it? Is you working on it?
No, he's like doing this with Owen because he gets a little nostalgic, you know. No, you know Omar, he's back now.
Huh?
You know Omar, he's back now. Yeah, Omar.
I just fell asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep?
I'm not gonna lie, it was nice, but it was.
Naps help.
When is this supposed to happen?
Naps help. For sure.
She came by, walked in, I was putting this down, and I looked up and she's gone. Yeah, she did that a couple of times. She here?
Yeah. What do you want bandit? He cool?
So you want to please put Not here. Right here. Remember we did that shit last time when we were all making the link? Hey, you gotta do this shit every single time. Don't forget it, okay? Last thing you want to do it. Hold it up. Fast now. Go for the shot. So the biggest thing for you is being in position. All right? Jack.
Hey, what's
Jack. Wait. Double. 1, 2, roll. You better 1, 2, roll. You better roll. 1, 2, roll. There you go backwards. One, two, roll.
Never give up. That's a whole fact. Next, salute.
Jab, jab, right. Okay, do that again. Ready? Go. There's a little more speed. There we go. Do it again. That's what we're doing. Last time we did it, he does that right foot. Do it again. Jab. Jab, jab. Jab, slip left. Come back to the jab, slip. Stop. So do it again. Stop. Steer your head into the top line. There you go. Look back. Boom. Keep my hands in the wheels. Squeeze and move. Ready, slip. Boom. Jab, slip. Bend your leg. Because here your head is on this side of your body. It's here. Don't be there. Watch. Push me. Easy. Okay. Now. Push me. Down. Jab, slip. You shouldn't have to go, when you split, you shouldn't have to go like this. You're already in position. Boom, come back. There. Watch your feet.
Sí, pero el problema que tiene the problem that we're looking at it since you notice. When you're moving these feet to accommodate. And then accommodate. And then accommodate. Also, you're getting on the weak spot. So, the way you do it is moving this way. And you want to mow that one? Why? You want to do that extend strong. You want to make it extend, okay?
Wait. So now you're doing it right, but now you're moving this way. So this way, you can't go 2, 4. Okay. Set. Set. Everything is set. Step, step, step. 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 One, two. Step, jab. This is the right. Wait, do it again, stop. Just, yeah, right there. See the last thing like this. Fine. Good shot. Yeah, I'm only taking 2 steps. 2. We're going like this. 1. See, now you have to find it. I'm going to tell you all along. You got to find it. Big button.
Get your whole you're like doing like this, and that's what you're doing. And that's what you're doing on the corner. You don't hit somebody, hit it from your toe. Then you come from here, to your head, to your shoulder, to your boom. Okay, look, boom. Come down from here. It's simple, and that's the next part. And it's simple, and you hunt. Yeah. 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 Yeah, well, listen. Who's the last one? Yeah. Yeah. Double. 1, 2. To the right hand. Just to the right hand. Over here. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. 1, 2. See? Now do it back. Can I get a little further? Yeah. See what I can do. No, I'll try that. Dig it in a little hard. Follow through. Yeah. Slip to your right. Slip to your left. Slip to your right, go to the right. Your weight shifts here, here. Okay. Here.
I would get extreme pain.
Ready?
I
Roll.
was full. I would
Jab. 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 Roll. Jab. 2 feet. Jab. 1, 2. Right here. There you go, bend. Uppercut hook right. Uppercut hook. See, I'm not going to move forward. You got to work towards me. Jab. Body. Up. Roll. Yeah. Slip right, left, roll. 1, 2, 1, 2. Jab. Jab.
Boom. Boom. Here. I need a little push behind out. Quick. No, you use your legs. Let's go outside and work on legs. Here. Do it again. You want to here? Let's go. One more time. Ready, go. Jeff. Roll. Let's go to the corner. Okay. He's going to work this one. Is that right? Roll. That's right. And I always get better at angle because if I back up and close to straight up that way. Keep your grip on. Now my wrist is back. So I go with the I follow the arm. Okay. A little bit over. So now I'm going to keep your way. Keep your way. Right ankle. Way now. Jeff. And just turn your hips to your body line. Have these here like a line. Like this. And now turn your hips. Right ankle. Yeah. And then the other side like that. Or roll. Turn your hips. Yeah. Get out of the way. I don't want to get hit. Check. Right. Here's what we're working with. Check. And roll. So keep a triangle here. So I'm going to turn my hips in and this way. And I should have a foot in. Yeah. I'm ready. Always ready. Yep, go ahead. Yeah. I know. So it's natural to do that, but it's as opposed to so this, that. See the difference? So what we want is we want the hips behind you. Believe it or not, there's a whole lot here. Yeah, like a brush. Yes. So keep it towards that. You know what it is? Yep. Turn.
Let's go. You catch that? You catch that? All right. Oh, give me a second. All right. I got some mid workout. Y'all see that? Let's go. Hour 23. Hour 20. Okay. Go back to an hour 20. About an hour 20 and we got mid work. All right. Let's go.
This doesn't have to be really hard. Okay. Alright, just go for connection. Yeah, nice. Hands right back up. Just swing it back. Okay, good. So wait for it. Just wait up.
I don't know if y'all done mid work. Mid work is exhausting. Feels like it works every, you know what I mean? Like all your adrenaline feels like it goes in mid work. It's crazy. All right. Heavy bag.
So let's work with the basic grab. You're walking with the girl, so I'll grab you this way. Over here. What I want to do is just work, that's fine. I want to work towards the thumb this way. Yeah, very quickly. So yeah, very quickly. So if we grab, much of the time if I can get it before the grab is out. But I want to work with your structure. So grab again. Grab here. I'm just going to go this way and walk it through. So let's work with that. I'm going to grab here. Grab here. Okay. So that's one of the coming into the sand. Okay. So would you grab? I'm going to go circular. Okay. Go very slow. And tell me about the tempo here. So grab. I'll grab you. There. Yep. You got. Now just step. Really, that's good. One thing that's really, really important, keep your feet under you. A lot of times when we start training this stuff, up and ahead, and your balance is that's okay, as long as you can hit it. So what I want to do is I want to work against your structure, and I want to be against it again. So if I can there's nothing to that.
Let's go.
Right. So I'm doing
Juan in the building. Hello, Juan. Max Skeezy. Hope you're still here. Lionel, hope you're still here too.
So I'm gonna grab you. Grab me, go slow. So rather than lean and fall into me, because if you're falling into me, right? There's momentum, yeah. So fall into me again. Right? So there's that kind of stuff. We don't want that. Yeah. Keep it kind of heavy in the feet. Don't grab again. There you go. That's nice. Now, straighten this out. There you go. So nice. One thing you can do right here. Like zone this way, and I can move out. See how that works? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. So move in. Yeah, go real slow. Make a vertical arm there, and go right there. Go down. There you are. Okay, so grab. Go back and forth. Grab and go. Go back and forth. Grab. So I'm just gonna move this way, and then into your structure. So you're grab you. Okay. And not the shoulder so much. Let's go slowly. There. And push it out with the forearm. Yeah, if you have more leverage. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because do what you did again. You grab, let's say you did. Whatever happens. Yeah. You want kind of gross movements. So grab here. I want the gross movements. You know what I mean? So I got you again. There, that's nice. Just walk it through slightly. There you go. And straight down. Very close. Try the other side. So facing this way. Down here. Same here. There you go. Nice. Try it again. Now one thing that can happen too, however you do it, right? You go either way. You grab the other side, then I just go towards the front. Which I'm fine, right? I don't also got it to happen. But in the event of the outside grab that you're talking about, you're grabbing this way. I like this idea of moving this way. It's very serious. We have eyes, we have everything to do here. We can take it part of that. But this basic structure is simple. Okay. So let me go off for you again. There you go. I'm going to grab you there. Let's just work on it. Nice. Yeah. Go towards the elbow.
No, but you want to?
What I'm going to do here. Elbow, or rotate your elbow. Rotate my elbow. No. Side? Yes. Okay, go on there. Go on. Rest my elbow. Perfect. Yeah.
You can have a
It does. It's just a feel. Here, what I'm doing
whatever they have
is
there.
I'm getting it here, and then I want visualizing a line. This line is here. When I walk through, see what happens? I've also got this stuff, the chin, the knee, the toe. The break. I mean, it just keeps going down. So let's go on this.
I think they have both things.
Yeah, like
They're better.
Yep, that's it. Okay, so let's grab. Let's look at a couple others.
Shadow ain't got nothing on me.
Someone is not thinking they'll grab the The danger of that is I'm now vulnerable. Right. But a simple thing to do, grab the foot. If I just go yeah, let's try that.
Try my best to be aware of the routes you can see what's happening. You've not maybe engaged with the conversation. I've never really been in an issue like that, but I don't want to, when it presents itself, it presents itself. So I don't let's do this. I'm in a conversation. You want to grab his shoulder. Okay, this is nice. First thing I'm going to do is get away from that. So I'm going to move this way. I'm going to change with my box. Box. Yeah. Come along this way. But the point is, we're training you grab the top of the someone. Instantly, you go this way. Right? And I would just work on it. So let's take the same. Up the circle. So when you're facing that, this is a circle. All of it. So if we think of that structurally, we have just like you know where things are. So this is your bar, faces down. This is here, so slow. Where do you not want to be? There. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be here. Yeah. Assuming it's a problem, it's a serious situation. The paper here is different. Go up the circle. That way. Just walk right up the circle. There. So that works. So if you grab, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be there. I just want to go up the circle. Okay. Right? You're facing the bar. I mean, just. Maybe. No, very simple thing. It's good that, this is what I'm doing there. If it's an absolute right, then I need to look at software. Let's go right to a series. You're loading the trunk. And someone grabs you like this. What's next going to happen is probably something in front of you. Because it doesn't make sense for you to do that. Correct. So where do you want to move this? So I want to move this. Yeah, that would be good. So a safe way to do this is bring this more up and down and turn. Yeah. Yeah. So it makes sense. I wouldn't think of that, but yeah, that doesn't feel From here.
make it small. Now, make sure you can see me the whole. Make sense? Put the call parry box. Because what can happen if you need to go into something second, second rotation, go this stuff.
Last bag. Saucy, Salute, Pokey, Bum Wank. Winners never quit, quitters never win. That's a whole bit. Yeah, get your work out. Saucy, I don't know about that though. We here. No fear.
hurt you. If you have a weak back or the setup, it could hurt you.
I see.
Those exercises, you have to do it methodically, slowly.
Okay.
And if your back is strong, make them take just little and progressive.
Okay.
And then when you're strong, give in as much as you can. You
I
know?
was wondering that because I get about to right here,
Yeah, don't do
and then
that.
I can go back, but
Yeah.
I can feel it
Eventually.
pull, like not on my back, but I can feel all of it
Eventually.
tighten right
Yeah,
here.
eventually.
Okay.
But just go there and then back. And then do 10. And then 3 series of 10. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And then you'll create your strength. My problem in the back, I have a bad back. And if I don't do all this exercise, I can't walk.
Oh, okay.
I can't walk.
I see.
I'm talking about I cannot walk.
I thought you did this because it's hard. That's why.
It is hard.
It is hard.
If I don't have this belt,
Yeah. Strength.
I cannot walk.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
I thought it was just a great workout. I was like, okay.
I have a really bad back.
I see. Okay.
Pull-ups is the best exercise.
That's what I was about to do after this.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been muted the whole time. Thank you, Content Cartel, for saying that. YouTube.com, you need to have some kind of indicator like StreamYard. When the person's talking, it gives like a little icon or something up there that says, beep, boop, beep, boop. There's no sound, beep, boop, beep. You know what I mean? That would help. Content Cartel, I appreciate it. We here. We live in life with no fear. On this side of the channel, we're about workouts, cooking. I thought it was shots. And just having great health tips in life. And that's the kind of community my mind wants to build. It's not there, but I want to have a workout, people, and we just talk health. We encourage each other. That's what I'm going after. I believe I conquered the battle rap scene. For now, I'm taking a break voluntarily. I got a whole lot going down. I got city mayors on my cell phone. They haven't called me yet, but you know, any day at this point, you know. So I appreciate y'all stopping through. I'm gonna keep this a little longer. You know why? Because it's gonna take forever to trim out all that copyright music tonight. So if you stop through, I appreciate it. I'm just living positively. We got a smile, youtube.com. Yeah. aFan 101. You can't beat him and you want to beat him. You know what I mean? I hear it. I know what it is. The rest of y'all that don't, I respect y'all. I get along with y'all. We cool. I shake your hand. We cool. I'm talking about all the other followers, the sheeple. I ain't nobody a sheep. That's a bad joke. So we here living our life with no fear, driving safely. Of course, my hands are not touching this particular device right now. I am fully automatic. I got a robotic MIT prototype I built myself. I built all the calculations. Ain't thanks to stop it through Fab Jabs, Wheat Bag, B4B. That's a whole fact. Sometimes aFan does need to be corrected the harsh way a little bit. You know what I mean? I grew up that way a little bit. They'd be like, don't put your head on the stove, it's hot. Stop! But that's what happens, you know? So basically, the gangster was like, that damn stove's too hot. And then I didn't know. So now I know completely. You know what I mean? Just making sure everybody getting the workout in. And this side of the YouTube side, if you ever see somebody around Orange County, California, and it said, aFan, what are you about, aFan? You real? I think so. So if you ever want to work out with aFan, there's no charge, of course. Pull up. You know what I mean? I seen a channel. She started a running channel. She would be like running around. I don't know what city or whatever she lives in. But basically, she started running. And then her comments and people were like, oh, you run a lot. Oh, right? And then she's like, yo, woo, I run over here, woo. And then a whole bunch of people started running with her. So that's essentially. Of course, no, I don't want to meet any psychotic people or anything. You know what I mean? Just healthy, encourageable people. Because I'm not going to lie, folks. Sometimes I need that one person as well. Pause if necessary. You know, we don't do this pause on this side of the YouTube. There are certain people on other sides of YouTube that say this one particular phrase. I'm not doing that no more. We got a big old YouTube. Look at 420 stopping through. 420 said, it's my favorite channel, so I ain't trying to make no one feel uncomfortable anymore. I am not using the pause phrase no more. I won't be using it. I disapprove of that phrase. I don't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. We here on YouTube.com, the friendliest website, the most monetizable website. And YouTube has been sending me messages saying, hey, Faye, we're dying to monetize you at any day. I said, really? They said, no. But you got to keep working, aFan. I said, salute for the motivation. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keep on moving. We work out because I don't make it up. Health is wealth. I got to brush my teeth later. I did today, though. I went to take a shower. I was smelling. And then I stopped by Costco, folks. Costco, your friendly neighborhood Costco. This ain't a paid promotion, though. You got some food there. Took my kiddo. His summer break is out. I'm just living my best life as a human being. Any human beings out here in Orange County, California, and you work out, you got good health, you're mentally stable, salute to that. You know what I mean? At one day or another, I'm going to make a workout group out here in Orange County. And we're going to just work out. We're going to encourage the whole world. They're going to see us. They'll be like, damn, y'all were complete strangers. I'm like, I know. Because that's the power of positivity. If you ever want to speak life, you speak life to what you want to grow. You ever see that experiment to plants? You talk evil and mean to a plant, it never grows. You encourage it, you treat it well, it grows. Well, we growing big, my roots. Not roots, aFan, roots. Roots, autocorrect. What the f is a roop? Excuse my explicit beep for unnecessarily. No need to do that. So, we driving through. You got the sunset behind me. You got the Star Racer right here. Not trying to get nobody's license plate. Yeah, I got a lot of mileage on this truck. I love this truck. I'm never going to get rid of it unless it blows up or goes on fire, God forbid. Yeah, I mean. But this is my first truck. Never had a truck before in my life. Got a truck like 5 years ago. I love it. I had to work really hard for this truck. aFan, it's not that expensive. I know. But it was for me. I had to work really hard. 420 is back. Do you wear veneers? You have incredible teeth, B4B. I do not wear veneers, though. My teeth are crooked. Man, I'll tell you this, 420. That would be a whole lot of waste of money. I'm over here buying veneers. I got crooked teeth over here. I be like, man, how you believe about new fake teeth? Look at the moon. Look at the moon, folks. Hold on. Not trying to get nobody's car's license plate. Hold on. Yeah, my windshield's a little dirty. Dang it, windshield. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I see it. B4B car. B4B. Trying to show the internet the damn moon. You got to appreciate the moon when it's out in the daytime. There it is. Look at the moon glistening and shining. Yeah, I want to be the moon one day. I'm just talking. I'm just joking. Hyperbolic. So we live in our best life here on YouTube. A whole bunch of great characters are here. You know why? Because I'm here. And I'm a good person. I'm a very good person. And I deserve good things. Nah, but I do, low-key. So, do you B4B? Hashtag B4B. TG420, are you B4B affiliate? Let's go. Hashtag B4B, let's go. That's what I need to see, that energy. You know what I mean? If I wasn't driving, I'd probably make you moderator. You can shake it up like margarita. I know what it is. I don't live a salty life, though. You know, I love my life. I love the people I end up meeting that are good people. I just feel like I meet people for a coincidence. Like I always feel like I was designed to eventually meet that person, you know? So we meet up, my meet's there, their meet's there, we're meeting, and we said, hey, how's this meeting going? Well, we look at the meat, we just say, that's all right. Some good looking meat. So we keep going for the meeting, and we said, hey, lock it in. Somebody else said, say less, and we here on the West Coast, the best coast. B4B best coast. 1 second, folks. Thanks is back like she never left. And that's where it's at. Salute. Yeah, we just finished. I was just finishing this live positively. I feel positive. Everyone in the building's feeling positive. And they match that positivity to offensive. A perimeter of positivity right now. We glowing. We illuminating. We letting everybody know we got rockets and they're going off. They blasted all this positivity. And we here. It exploded everywhere. It's contagious. The positivity is here. Share it to your neighbor. Because we lock it in. Let everybody know. aFan, one of one channel, so positive. We got great drivers on the road. We got great YouTube content. Wingstop rapper on head. Brandon Dominguez. That's a whole fact. Wingstop sounds very good. That's a deep question. What do you think happens after death? Well, death is just the... If you lost someone recently close to you, that's usually where these random kind deep questions come from. We positive. While we on the physical realm, we don't like to see our loved ones, our close ones, if they pass away. But no, they started a whole new adventure and journey wherever they're at. And we always know God's taking care of all of that. All right, and that's a whole fact. So you can record it, you can save it. You can hop on through the next day, Crazy Girl XD990. That's a deep question, Crazy Girl. But we always know God is in control. Brandon Dominguez, if you laugh hard enough, you'll find out what happens after death. Laugh now, cry later, right? That's deep, Brandon. I hear you. That's what we need. We need individuals that willing to have a voice, that willing to type something that's on their mind, you know? And we here, you know, you're not alone. You're not alone, Crazy Girl. You're not alone, Brandon. I'd go, you're not alone, TG420. Thanks to You're Not Alone. I'm here, thanks to Content Cartel. You're not alone. I'm here, bro. Content Cartel solid. Thanks to Solid Pokey. We here. Everybody, we need each other. I need you. You need me. When we're positive, of course. We don't need to tear each other down every day. Not on this channel. Nah, we not destruction no more. We creation. I'm a whole creator. You ain't figured that out yet? I'm creative. I'm creative. I'm a whole lot of many things, but I'm creative. Okay, and I know y'all are creative. Y'all love watching creative things. I'm trying to be creative. Show you a workout. Show that you can be positive. You can do what you want in your life. Set your mind to it. I never battled before. I battled a VBL cartel 3 times. Damn near a dream come true. Hold that, record that. A-Depth HNIC shout out. Yo2 shout out. And that's a whole fact. Not trying to be cheesy or whatever. But yeah, being able to be inside of a back, I want to call it damn near a dream come true kind of thing. I got many, many, many dreams though. And the next dream is I want to make a community around me. I mean, people that are positive, encourageable. I need it too as well. You know, you always got to check on the strong ones. Check on the strong ones in your life, whoever they are, you know, they need it too. They need to hear, hey, did you get your workout today too, you bum? And I need to tell them, like, you know what, you're right. I do need to go get that workout today. I am acting like a bum right now. You know? But they're not over here trying to destroy me, you know? Got a lot of love, folks. I got a lot of love to give. Why is that, aFan? Because I know what it's like not to have love, folks. You know what I mean? I know it's real. I like turtles. I love turtles, too. I got a turtle soul swimming in YouTube right now. Y'all know what it is. I'm a baby right now, trying to make it in the ocean without getting up on the beach right now. You know what I mean? Peace.